Hey guys, Casi.davis here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to take a little bit of a break from fitness and walk you guys through my everyday skincare and makeup routine. Hope you guys enjoy. To start off, I just got out of the shower, so I really like to air dry my hair. It's much healthier for your hair, so if you're looking to grow your hair and keep your hair healthy, using less heat definitely helps. I put these little clips in my hair, and I'll make sure to include everything that's in this video in the links below as well too. So if you guys are curious as to the products I use or where I get them, I'll definitely make sure to include them in the links below. So I use these little clips to push my hair back. That way I can keep my hair out of my face and do my makeup without it getting in the way. So let's get to it. So to begin, I like to keep all my makeup in this case. It's called a train case, and I'll also make sure to include the link below as well too. I really like keeping everything in here just because otherwise I'll have makeup and products all over my counter. So if I keep it inside of this box, then it keeps it all organized and all in one place. So like I had mentioned before, today I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday skincare and makeup routine. So let's get started with skincare. The first product I applied to my face in the morning is a vitamin C serum. I like Sunday Riley's CEO Brightening Serum, but there's tons of vitamin C serums out on the market. Vitamin C serum is a great antioxidant that helps prevent free radicals. Free radicals are generally caused by environmental stressors such as sun, pollution. So preventing free radicals is great because free radicals can cause skin damage, spots, wrinkles, all sorts of bad things that you want to avoid. I start off by using just a little bit of the CEO Vitamin C Serum. I dab it on my finger and I just go ahead and rub it all over my face. The Vitamin C Serum is really great for brightening. A lot of times I try to avoid this area because this area is really dry on me. So yeah, I just rub that all over my face, pat it in nice and gently. And yeah, that's basically it. That's the Vitamin C Serum from Sunday Riley. This is the CEO Vitamin C Serum and I love it. For my next step, I apply a really good moisturizer. Lately, I've really been loving this Alastin moisturizer. It's the Regenerating Skin Nectar from Alastin, and I really love it. It has a very like silicone feel, so it's very moisturizing. It's kind of more on the pricier side, but I really do love it and really do recommend it. I actually got this product from Azuri, the MedSpa that I go to when I get skincare treatments, and this is the stuff that they recommend to put on your face after you get treatment. So when your face is really broken from treatments such as microneedling or any sort of laser or fractional treatments, this is the stuff they give you to help recover from it. So I've just been basically using this as my everyday moisturizer now, and I really love it. So I try to be pretty conservative with it, because like I had mentioned before, it is expensive. So I just put a little bit on my hand and then dab it around like my really dry areas. I usually put it around my mouth, around my nose, and then also I'll hit under my eyes because that can tend to be really dry as well too. And then I just take whatever's left, put it on the rest of my face, and try and get some on my neck as well too. Make sure when you rub things on your neck also that you kind of like push it up and back. So now that your face is all moisturized and your neck is all moisturized, we're ready to get going with a little bit of makeup. Use sunblock. This is my favorite sunblock. It's from Ulta MD. It's the UV Elements and it's tinted. And I actually really love the color. So I just take a little bit and squirt it on my hand. And then I just apply it with my fingers. So I just basically rub it in my skin, all over my lips, because my lips are really sensitive to sun. I have sunspots on my lips. And like I had mentioned, this provides really good coverage. Ladies, if you don't use sunblock, it's really important. And men, sunblock is really important. Sun causes a lot of skin damage, a lot of sunspots. causes wrinkles, so definitely make sure you are using sunscreen, especially if you live in a location like me in Miami, where it's very sunny outside. As you can see, it provides a really good coverage as well too, so already looking better as we go. I really do just like using this as my everyday foundation, but at night, if I do go out, I do use a heavier foundation as well too. I like to mix them together because I really do love the coverage this provides. And I don't generally wear a really heavy foundation. I just like it very minimal. I don't like it, my makeup really caked on my face, because I feel like when it's caked on, it like sinks into the wrinkles and it's all bad. So for the next step, I'm gonna show you guys how I contour. I don't really do contouring on an everyday basis, but since I'm doing my makeup, I figured I'd show you guys how I contour. And I use the Anastasia palette, the cream palette, as well as a brush. I just like go ahead and lick it. My brush is like really thin, as you can see. This is the light palette and I use the middle color. And then I just go ahead and draw little lines on my nose just to help keep the shape narrow. I put a little bit under here just to help make my nose look more pointy. You can kind of blend this out a little bit too, just to help make your nose look more sharp and pointy. I also put the contour under my cheekbones and as well as under my jawline. So that's pretty much it. That's basically the extent of how I contour. And then once I do that, I go ahead and get my beauty blender, which I kind of wet a little bit, and I just sort of blot this in where I'm not like really rubbing it, so it's not, all the makeup doesn't really necessarily go away, but just sort of blot this in. Under the jawline, don't forget that. Sometimes that can be a place you forget to blend, and that's all bad. And then, yeah, and then the nose. So you just sort of blot it, blend it on the side. And oh, voila, look at that. I have a skinny little nose, like everyone wants, with makeup. I'm doing this in my camera, so I'm not really exactly sure how I look, but you guys get the idea. So yeah, just blend the contour in, and that's pretty much it. So now that I showed you guys a quick contour, I'm going to do my brows. And for my brows, I like using this Dior Show Brow Styler. It has a little pencil, and on the other side, it has a brush. So at first, I like to just kind of brush my brows up and out. And then I go in with the pencil and I sort of just create lines up in the front. And then I sort of fill the underneath in with little short line strokes to give it the illusion of hairs. And then I brush it out just to help it blend well. You know, the beauty of makeup also is that when you do have asymmetries on your face, you can use makeup to correct them. So for my next step, I like to take nice light brown to put over my whole eyelid. And I use sort of just like a round brush, fluffy, shake it out, and I just apply that to my whole eyelid because that really just helps make your eyes pop. When you have blue eyes, nice little light brown helps make them pop. I use the Naked Basics palette. This one actually is the travel size and it's great. So it has all sorts of different shades of browns in there and it's a great neutral palette. So for my next step, I apply liquid eyeliner, which I really love. This is like, if I had to choose like one thing of makeup of everything aside from sunblock, because that's gonna help protect my skin, it would be eyeliner. And I love eyeliner and I love doing a nice winged line. With my eyes, I actually have really pretty small eyes and they're a bit hooded. So you gotta really make sure when you're applying eyeliner to sort of do it correctly. Otherwise you could really mess this up, the shape of my eyes. I don't like putting eyeliner all the way across my eyelid because since my eyelids are so small, if I put eyeliner all the way across my eyelid, you will like not even see my eyelid. When I open it, you'll just see like black line. So I just try to stick to having the eyeliner on the outside of the eye. So I'll go ahead. This is the Stila All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I really love it because it has the felt tip and it's really easy to apply. So I'll go ahead and apply that now. If you're not used to applying eyeliner on your eyes, generally it is better to do it while they're open because then you can see where the line is going to be when your eyes are open. If you apply it with your eyes closed, a lot of times when you open your eyes, the line is somewhere like where you never even thought it would be. So, slightly open. And then once I draw that little line to sort of give me the shape of where I want the line to be, I connect it and make it look thicker. I'm not gonna lie guys, this is like really hard to do looking in this little front-facing video for my camera, so you get the idea of how I did it, but I'm going to correct it real quick and then come back.
2 hours later.
All right, well I'm back and I have my line down, and then once I have the line down, I take a Q-tip, I wet it. You don't have to use your spit, you could use the sink, but I'm just gross like that. And you go under and sort of just make sure you're sort of lifting it up and cleaning the line because you don't really want the line to be too low. You sort of want the line to lift your eyes and make them look more, you know, sexy and more cat eye. So voila, I have my winged eyeliner. And like I had mentioned, I just put it on the outside of my eye. I don't put it on the inside because if I put it on the inside, my eyes would look like they were closed all the time. So for my next step, after I apply eyeliner, it's to apply mascara. And I really like this Extended Play mascara from MAC. It has a really small, fine brush, and it's really great if you have really fine eyelashes to really get all the eyelashes. I like using this on my top and bottom, but generally if you have a mascara you already like using for your top lashes, this is also a great addition for your bottom lashes as well too, so. It's good to really sort of just get on the root of the lash and work your way through. And then the bottom lashes. I used to get lash extensions, but I actually stopped doing that this year. And I've been applying castor oil to my lashes every night as well too, which really has helped a lot with the growth and the thickness of my lashes. I applied that castor oil to my lashes as well as my brows to help them get fuller. And like I say with everything, if you're consistent with something, it'll work. So I use castor oil and then I use this mascara, Extended Lash. It's the little blue one. So for the next step, I'll finish off my face with a little bronzer. I've really been loving this bronzer from Hoola from Benefit. This is the mini one. So if you want to try it out, you can always get the mini one. I get a big brush, dip it in, and sort of just hit it in the places where I contoured. If you want, you can suck in your cheeks like, it sort of helps guide you where you want to put this. And then I put it on my forehead a little bit, on the sides, as well as my neck where I contoured all the places that I added the contour. And for my last step, I like to apply a highlight. And my favorite highlight is from Becca, and it's the Opal highlight. So this is another mini version. I love mini versions because they're great for traveling, and it's also great to try the products out if you don't know if you'll like them yet. So I generally just apply this with my finger down the center, the tip of my nose, and on the cheekbones, just to really help make them pop. Last but not least, I like to apply a lip liner, nice nude lip liner to really make my lips pop. This one is actually one of my favorites. It's from NYX, so it's super cheap. You can get it at any drugstore, and it's the natural. And it's also the retractable version, so I take this lip liner and I basically just outline my lips. You can really sort of overline your lips as well too, just to make them a little bigger. I like to overline the bottom in the middle, just to give it the shape that I want, and then I sort of just fill it all in, rub them together, and voila, I'm done. My everyday skincare and makeup routine. What do you guys think? You like it? I know this is sort of outside my realm of fitness, but if you guys like this video, please make sure to like it below. If you have any questions or comments, please make sure to leave them below as well. And if you haven't yet done so, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, as I have a ton of great more content coming your way that you don't want to miss out on. See you guys next week.